Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. KODY, star of Sister Wives, and the Brown family are finally ready to sell their KODY Pass home. Although it would appear to be a simple division, it is obviously not. Meri and Janelle, his wives, are quite suspicious that he won't divide the plot equally. To help her fight KODY, Janelle is even willing to employ a lawyer. Will the Brown family go to war as a result of the property division? Time will tell. According to KODY, Meri is not deserving of an equal portion of the land. You ask why? KODY believes it is really absurd that she just has one child. Robyn has 5 children, and Janelle and Christine each have 6. Thus, they are more in need of the property. Meri, on the other hand, battles for what is properly hers and never gives up. Sister Wives. Meri and Brandon, her new beau, shared a cute photo. KODY's first wife, Sister Wives actress Meri, began hunting for love shortly after they split up. She was desperately looking for love, but the latter ignored her and her lone child, Leon. Thankfully, she quickly fell in love with Brandon Stone. Christmas was the perfect time for Meri to tell her fans that she had finally found love. Meri posted a selfie with a young man called Brandon Stone on social media. The Sister Wives fans were ecstatic to see Meri happy at last, and the photo quickly went viral. Both her and Brandon could be seen grinning broadly in the picture. Her supporters showered the couple with love and congratulations after she captioned the photo as a Christmas miracle. Sister Wives. After KODY dumps his trauma on him, his realtor freaks out. In order to end their relationship with KODY permanently, Sister Wives actresses Meri and Janelle want him to sell the KODY Pass property. The only connection they have with their ex-husband is this property. They won't have any more financial ties to KODY and Robyn if the land is sold. In order to start her own company with her daughter Maddie Brown, Janelle wishes to sell the plot. In the most recent episode, KODY became very close to the real estate agent he hired to sell the plot. The realtor was uneasy when KODY told him about his family background. His facial expressions were a dead giveaway, even if the agent remained silent. He destroyed everything that went wrong in his family and treated him like a therapist. In order to swim in the pond, KODY and the realtor even stripped off. Since he was only wearing his undies, it became strange. On Reddit, fans expressed how unsettling it felt to witness the scene. KODY is so thirsty for male companionship, wrote one fan, while another emphasized that KODY is very excited when other men are around. His voice deepens, he becomes agitated, and he begins to vent his anguish and ramble in an attempt to win over any man who happens to be there. I've always thought it strange that he chose polygamy when he's happiest around other men. The episode's high point was KODY's equation with the agent. The property will undoubtedly become a problem in the future, though. Janelle and Meri are prepared for the war already. It might be more challenging for KODY Brown to mend his ties with his ex-wives and their kids because Robyn Brown from Sister Wives described herself and her kids as the core part of the Brown family. KODY has a large, devoted family and was formerly polygamous. He had 18 children and 4 wives. Robyn, Christine, Meri, and Janelle Brown. He chose to share their special tale with viewers in order to demonstrate the advantages of plural marriage because he had everything a guy could possibly want. The Brown family's reality TV journey got off to a good start. But things became complicated when KODY started favoring Robyn, his 4th wife. He left his other wives and kids behind because he was too preoccupied with his youngest wife. His first 3 wives, Christine, Meri, and Janelle, realized their worth as a result of his self-centeredness and lack of interest. In order to follow her aspirations and find a better mate, Christine left KODY in 2021. In 2022, Janelle did the same, and in 2023, Meri did the same. KODY and Robyn's relationship dynamic was irrevocably altered by their monogamous marriage as a result of their 3 breakups. Over the years, Robyn and KODY have made a number of contentious remarks that have made it more difficult for them to make amends with their loved ones in the Brown family. Most recently, Robyn indirectly harmed KODY's other kids with a tone-deaf remark about her family. The primary members of the Brown family, according to her, are herself and her 5 children, Dayton, Aurora, Brianna, Solomon, and Ariella. In the meantime, she said that KODY's ex-wives and his 12 other kids were not included in this core family because they had grown up and moved on from their relatives. Robyn's tone-deaf remark about how important she and her kids are to KODY's family is somewhat accurate. It's very upsetting, though, and it begs the issue of whether Robyn ever really valued polygamy. The mother of 5 has frequently lamented the passing of her sister wives. She stated that she desired a large family and multiple marriages. Regretfully, Robyn's most recent remark exposes her hypocrisy since it suggests that she views her family as an integral part of KODY's life and may even regard his other children as distant relatives. Some of KODY's children no longer respect him because of the numerous mistakes he has made while raising them. Payton Brown is one of these kids, and he has accused KODY of controlling him. He says that during a fight, his father once called him rude. Payton is more like his mother, as seen by his open opposition to polygamy and his preference for Christine over KODY. Madison Brush, Gabe, Isabel, Truly, Savannah, Gwendolyn, Leon, and Michael T. Brown are among the children of KODY who are not on good terms with him. Regretfully, a terrible tragedy in March 2024 also claimed the life of KODY's son, Garrison Brown. It will be difficult for KODY to reconnect with his kids and mend those ties until he changes his mindset. He should demonstrate that he regards each of his children equally and that he does not share Robyn's viewpoint. For the time being, Robyn's remark about core family will only make KODY's attempts to get along with his other 12 children more difficult. KODY's preference for his children with Robyn is one of his problems. His actions in various Sister Wives seasons shows that he treats them far better than his other children. KODY once showed that he didn't regard his other children as much by buying more costly Christmas presents for Robyn's kids while ignoring the same for his own. KODY and his sons argued about his COVID-19 regulations a few years ago via TLC. To further sour relations with his sons, he even gave Janelle the order to evict Gabe and Garrison from their house. Additionally, KODY once opted to remain at home rather than attend his daughter Isabel Brown's scoliosis surgery. He chose to stay at Robyn's house instead of going to see her. Although KODY blamed his behavior on COVID-19, the majority of Sister Wives viewers rejected his justifications and accused him of being a bad father. By portraying other children and ex-wives as distant relatives, they have made it apparent that they consider themselves the core of the Brown family. Given how insensitively KODY and Robyn have handled Meri, Janelle, and Christine throughout the years, it is not surprised that they adhere to the core family mentality. They have given them the impression that they are less important than they are. KODY and Robyn have spoken some hurtful things to their wives. After Meri agreed with Christine, Robyn treated her disrespectfully in a tape from a previous season that recently went viral online. It demonstrated Robyn's domineering personality and her lack of kindness toward Meri. Similar to his previous spouses, KODY body-shamed Christine, forced Janelle to force their sons out of the house, and suggested Meri move into his barn. In addition, KODY attempted to retain more of the family's Coyote Pass property for Robyn and himself. KODY Brown, star of Sister Wives, is missing his older kids, but his latest remarks about them give the impression that he is the center of attention. KODY's duty as a patriarch consumes him a lot. He is still clinging to the remnants of his super dad status by talking about how good his older children used to make him feel, even though the Brown family is essentially in ruins. He didn't always make his older children feel wonderful, which is the problem here. Furthermore, Robyn Brown's tirade about her core family conveys the worst possible message, especially because he seems to be missing his children. She once again demonstrates that she has never been the kind and pious person she claimed to be when she refers to some Brown children as part of the core family, excluding them. She is most likely the exact opposite. The actual Robyn is more dubious. She is manipulative, competitive, and dishonest. If Robyn and her children believe they are part of the core family, then the other children are marginalized. Isn't it possible that villains KODY will also use the term core family if Robyn does? They typically put up a united front, so it's likely that KODY considers his other children to be of a lower social class and feels he has a core family as well. Yes, KODY undoubtedly loves his kids, but he frequently fails to act fairly. It's not always a good idea to hold Robyn responsible for the decisions made by an adult. He is responsible for providing for these children, some of whom KODY has a falling out with. Though not to the point of constantly being there for them, KODY wants his older children to love him and misses their affection when he doesn't receive it. There is a hint of sleight of hand or perhaps deceit here. Is he truly a victim if he loves them but doesn't spend much time with them, apparently content with the freedom he enjoys with his core family, to use Robyn's phrase? He enjoys playing the victim, but didn't he make this decision? Was it not only during the pandemic that he made the decision to physically and emotionally remove himself? He did, indeed. KODY is working on repairing a severely damaged photograph. In the birthday post above, KODY discussed mending his connections with his kids on YouTube's Entertainment Tonight. Even though he may never be able to redeem himself, he persists in trying. The problem is that KODY might not truly merit atonement. He has alienated others, even his own biological relatives, while becoming close to Robyn and their kids. It appears that KODY wants his children's affection without putting forth the effort necessary to earn it. KODY Brown of Sister Wives cannot deceive or pretend to be someone else to gain this affection. Giving love, trust, and attention is the source of it. It's about caring and being there all the time. No matter what, KODY needs to spend more time with his elder children. His relationships with Paydon, Leon, and Gabriel Brown, as well as other Brown children he has with other mothers, may be irreparable if he waits much longer to attempt to mend them. Fans of Sister Mates suggest Robyn Brown remained in the background while creating snowballs for KODY Brown to hurl at his 3 outstanding wives and their grown kids. Accordingly, several of his adult children currently make sense of the last agreement. Robyn, one of the earthy-colored sisters, finds a means to blow up the last family tie. In the not-too-distant past, Sister Life Partners star Robyn Brown stayed close to Meri Brown Padron and her partner, Tony Padron. Mykelti and Robyn Brown quickly became close once Robyn joined the family. They stayed that way until something terrible enough occurred at the administration of post-Gritty's imprisonment to sever that connection. However, although Mykelti provides the overall context of their relationship's decline, she falls short in terms of speaking honestly about whatever transpired to lead to this. In any case, she suggested that this had something to do with the tragic incident that the Sister Mates family had endured around 6 months prior. Robyn is removed from the table pieces by KODY Gritty. Fans of Sister Life Partners today are looking at that now famous table pieces statement that came out of Cody Hardy's shaded mouth regarding Robyn Gritty. Robyn was formerly portrayed by KODY as the life partner who received leftover tableware from the other sister spouse's women. Fans were unable to identify what he was referring to. One more car remains in Robyn's parking spot as she sits in an affluent home. Furthermore, people have discovered that Robyn's art deserves a lot of money, even though viewers have labeled it modest. That's a long way from table components in this sense. Given everything, many believe Robyn manipulates KODY by doing things to keep him from thinking about her. Not just about her, though, since they imply that she moved his attention to looking at his grown children and ex-partners. Accordingly, supporters believe Robyn deceived KODY Brown after hearing what Mykelti hinted at and what Gwendolyn Brown also suggested. Gwen wasn't the typical grown-up sister companion of any kind of household to suggest the principal spouse while consistently making important decisions for her father. The identical thing was also suggested by 2 or 3 other people. This brings him to his current position. Apart from his 4th life partner and her children, that is, without his family. Sister friends, is KODY alone? Even after her mother, Christine Brown, endured terrible public taunts from KODY, Mykelti stuck by her father and Robyn. Mykelti remained friendly with KODY's current husband at the very moment that Robyn suggested Christine was the reason behind the dissolution of the sister companion's family. However, Sister Life Partners were taken aback by her most recent revelation that she is done with Robyn Hardy's participation. Tony and Mykelti regarded it as important to avoid taking sides or killing one parent while taking the other into consideration. However, it seems that something else altered her perspective on continuing to be in a relationship with KODY Brown and his most active life partner. Even though Mykelti didn't speak openly about what she said or did, she did speak enough for followers to recognize that Robyn did or said something during posts dedicated administration that she can't forgive. Robyn could have been making those snowballs for KODY to toss all along, according to Sister Companions fans. Accordingly, KODY Brown renounced his marriage to every woman except Robyn Brown. However, by and large, the lone young person who is still really interested in his life has severed relations with Robyn. After Robyn Earthy, star of Sister Mates, colorful pictures of her house appeared online. One of them abruptly vanished. You'll understand why they removed the picture when you see it. According to all reports, this celebrity hasn't taken care of her tendency. Instead, she has tried to keep it discreet. However, a screen grab of the image retells the story even if the picture vanishes. Sister partners. Robyn natural shaded first startles fans with her untidy way of life. Recently, Robyn Brown has been unable to make room for the cameras without leaving supporters speechless. Recently, 2 consecutive episodes suggested Robyn Brown and KODY Brown's lifestyle. Fans were appalled by the levels of mess when Robyn Gritty first allowed sister life partners cameras into her house in an unexpectedly extended period. The fact that KODY was able to flop in that catastrophe area without helping with cleanup was what most shocked onlookers. Things were going well as the cameras moved to the homes of the following sister life partners, but some of them appeared to be more inhabited than others. Numerous followers suggested that Robyn might be hoarding. By that time, the cleanup was complete, and Robyn and her now monogamous partner had more time to talk. Then Robyn incapacitates with a costly, detailed topic. Since her residence is now easily accessible, the main companion that remained from the polygamous marriage of the sister spouses actually tidied it up. The location looks fantastic on the property's land posting. In any event, Robyn's style was deemed modest by Sister Companions viewers. Although it might appear that way to some, Robyn's surrealist prints are extremely expensive. Comparative prints for online presentations start at $1,200. Robyn Hardy's collection of about 12 prints is said to have retail prices of $1,800, $2,400, and $2,500, to name a few. In general, they support the house's walls. Accordingly, stunned followers expressed their disapproval of Robyn's extravagant desire, particularly in light of rumors that KODY was having financial issues. Sister life partners. Every image summarizes a tale. Something more seems to have been raised by individuals who posted pictures. But Robyn Brown and KODY Brown are unlikely to harbor any desire to reveal what that picture revealed. Sadly, one of the more than 40 images vanished, according to a Sister Companions admirer. Given everything, when Robyn's housekeeping appeared to be a web-based diversion, fans went crazy. As of right now, Sister Mates followers accept what happened to the items kept high inside the house. They seem to have simply relocated it to a different floor. As a result, this image sparked discussions, investigations, and some extreme kids regarding why it should be removed. However, the post disappointed some people since they believed that KODY and Robyn had finally taken care of business. Additionally, fuel for targeted jabs. It looks like they simply packaged it and moved it to the base floor rather than cleaning it up. Next Sunday at 10 p.m., Sister Companions Season 19 will premiere. On close observation. At any event, because the new season was filmed more than a year ago, it seems sense that Robyn Natural's house isn't yet at the cleanup stage, so that fans may get another look inside. The truth about Gwendolyn and Christine Brown's relationship, estrangement, personality clashes, and the secrets behind their distance. Introduction. The curious case of Gwendolyn and Christine Brown. The Brown family of sister wives has always captivated fans with their complex relationships, both within the polygamous family and outside of it. Among the most intriguing dynamics is the relationship between Gwendolyn Brown, Christine Brown's 4th child, and Christine herself. Fans have been buzzing for some time, trying to figure out whether there's a growing rift between mother and daughter, or if they are simply 2 very different personalities navigating their individual lives. With Gwendolyn's noticeable distance from her mother in recent months, especially following her absence from Christine's wedding to David Woolley, many have started to wonder, what's really going on between them? Could there be a deep-seated issue, or is this just a natural phase of growing apart? Let's dive into the details, explore the clues, and examine the theories that have emerged from Sister Wives fans who are eager to understand the truth behind this complicated relationship. Gwendolyn Brown's public silence. What happened after Garrison's death? Gwendolyn Brown has been a fan favorite for years, largely due to her candid and often insightful takes on her family's dynamics. After starting her Patreon and YouTube podcast, Gwendolyn quickly gained a loyal following where she would often provide behind-the-scenes commentary on her life and her experiences with her family. She wasn't afraid to speak her mind, especially when it came to her perspective on her parents, the family's lifestyle, and the impact of polygamy. However, everything changed when Gwendolyn's brother, Garrison, tragically passed away. Out of respect for her brother's memory, Gwendolyn decided to pause her online presence, including her Patreon and podcast. This moment of silence spoke volumes to her fans, as it seemed like she was taking a step back to grieve and process her loss in private. While this was a time for mourning, it also led to a shift in Gwendolyn's public persona. She no longer posted as frequently, and many fans noticed that she distanced herself from the drama that was unfolding within the family. Meanwhile, her mother, Christine, continued to post about her life, particularly about her new marriage to David Woolley. Christine's social media presence became more frequent, with posts about her happiness in her new life, which contrasted sharply with Gwendolyn's quieter approach. Christine's social media presence, a source of tension? Christine Brown has been very open on social media about her journey post-KODY Brown, especially after her divorce from him and her subsequent marriage to David Woolley. Her followers have witnessed her shift from the struggles of polygamy to the joy of a monogamous relationship with David. She frequently shares updates about her new life, her love for David, and her adventures with her children, but not all of her children seem to be on the same page with her public displays. One of the key moments that caught fans' attention was Gwendolyn's absence from Christine's wedding to David. Gwendolyn, who has always been a supportive and loving daughter, made the decision to not attend the wedding, sparking speculation that there might be more to the story than meets the eye. Was Gwendolyn distancing herself from her mother's new life? Or was there something deeper at play? On Reddit, fans have shared their thoughts, with some suggesting that Gwendolyn might not be fond of the way Christine constantly shares her personal life with the world. Perhaps Gwen doesn't follow her on Instagram because she posts about the show/her and David's reactions, one fan speculated. Gwen shut down her reactions on her Patreon after Garrison passed, and she may just be distancing herself from the show as much as possible. This theory suggests that Gwendolyn might be trying to protect her own privacy and distance herself from the very public aspects of her family's life. The Gwendolyn and Paydon conflict, a further clue to the strain? Another aspect of Gwendolyn's relationship with her family that fans have noticed is her ongoing conflict with her brother, Paydon Brown. The tension between the two siblings has been apparent for some time, with Gwendolyn occasionally hinting at their issues on social media and in interviews. While the exact cause of their conflict is unclear, it seems to be another indicator of Gwendolyn's complicated relationship with her family. Meanwhile, Christine's bond with her son Paydon has always appeared to be strong. Paydon has often been vocal about his support for his mother, especially during her split from KODY. He's also expressed his approval of Christine's marriage to David, making him one of the few family members who has embraced the changes in her life. This dynamic, where Gwendolyn and Paydon appear to be on different sides, adds another layer to the tension between Gwendolyn and Christine. Is Christine estranged from Gwendolyn? So, is there an estrangement between Christine and Gwendolyn, or is this just a natural phase in their relationship? The idea of estrangement has been floated by some fans, especially after Gwendolyn's absence from Christine's wedding and her recent silence on social media. However, many fans on Reddit have pointed out that calling it estrangement might be too strong a term. I think the girls love their mom, and she loves them, but all of them need a great deal of counseling to help them have a good relationship, one Reddit user noted. Christine is really too much with the kids sometimes. They love her, but she is too much for me. I can't imagine being with her in real life. This comment highlights the idea that Christine's intense personality may be overwhelming for some of her children, including Gwendolyn. Christine's tendency to overshare her personal life, particularly her relationship with David, might be another source of friction. Some fans have suggested that Gwendolyn, who is more private and introspective, might find her mother's behavior a bit too over the top. This doesn't necessarily mean that they have a broken relationship, but it could explain the growing distance between them. The concept of enmeshment. Could it be the root of the problem? One theory that has gained traction among fans is the idea of enmeshment, a psychological term used to describe situations where parents become overly reliant on their children for emotional support, often crossing boundaries that should be reserved for adult relationships. Some fans have suggested that Christine's emotional reliance on her children, particularly in the aftermath of her divorce from KODY, could have created an unhealthy dynamic. Gwen and Isabel have both spoken publicly about their problems with Christine, one fan observed. One of them talked about codependency and boundary crossing. It's a form of enmeshment that occurs when parents use their children for the emotional support system that their adult partner would typically provide. If this theory is true, it could explain why Gwendolyn feels the need to distance herself from her mother. It might also explain why Christine's relationship with her children, especially Gwendolyn, feels strained at times. If Gwendolyn feels like her mother is leaning too heavily on her emotionally, it could create a sense of discomfort and lead to withdrawal. The importance of boundaries. Could counseling help? Many fans believe that counseling could be a key factor in helping Christine and Gwendolyn repair their relationship. Given the complexities of their family dynamics and the emotional weight of their past experiences, therapy could help them establish healthier boundaries and communication patterns. I can understand why the kids would feel that way regarding Christine, one fan noted. She talks to her kids about a lot of things that she should have talked to an adult about. This insight highlights the potential role that therapy could play in helping the Brown family navigate their issues and rebuild trust. Conclusion. The future of Christine and Gwendolyn's relationship. So, what's really going on between Christine and Gwendolyn Brown? While it's clear that there is some distance between them, it's not necessarily an estrangement. Instead, it seems that Gwendolyn and Christine are two very different people navigating their own lives in their own ways. Gwendolyn's need for privacy and space might be clashing with Christine's more public persona, leading to some tension. However, with time, space, and perhaps a bit of counseling, there's hope that their relationship can heal and evolve. Fans will be watching closely to see how this dynamic unfolds, but for now, it's clear that Gwendolyn and Christine's bond is far from simple, and their journey is one that continues to captivate Sister Wives fans everywhere. Although Hunter Brown rarely makes fun of anyone in the family, Sister Wives viewers are aware that KODY Brown and the majority of his children appear to have issues. TLC viewers pondered if Janelle Brown's third child will be the most elegant adult child while talking about Meri BOMB, Michael T., and their father. Hunter Brown appears to be a kind young man. Logan Brown is the most famous of the Brown children, according to TLC viewers. He is far too quiet and reclusive, though, for anyone to truly understand his position within the family. Sister Wives viewers only learn about him through posts from his relatives because he and his wife, Michelle Petty, went private. Fans are aware that Hunter Brown, 27, enrolled in the Air Force Academy and made his parents happy upon graduating, and he periodically shares updates about his life on social media. He then received praise from Sister Wives followers for continuing his schooling and becoming a nurse. Notably, though, he never disparages, or discusses his enormous extended family. Children of Sister Wives with KODY problems. Whether Robyn Brown offended Michael T. and Tony Padron at Garrison Brown's burial is a topic of discussion among TLC fans on Reddit right now. They also discuss the seeming distance between Meri BOMB and KODY Brown. The grandfather in Maddie's family hardly ever visits his 3 grandkids, and it appears that she set limits. Hunter Brown hasn't joined the point-scoring social networking sites, in contrast to Pedon Brown, who revealed a lot about KODY and Meri. For a while, even Gwendolyn Brown did that on YouTube. Additionally, it was evident to TLC viewers that Isabel's problems with her father were evident on the Sister Wives program. Hunter is the most stylish TLC child. One participant in a Reddit conversation, u/mindless_bit_111, had the following opinion while TLC fans were talking about other children this week. Hunter Brown appeared noticeably irritated the last time they saw him on Sister Wives, according to at least one other admirer, although he refrained from venting on social media about his troubles. What do you think of Hunter Brown, who never makes fun of anyone and seems to be the most sophisticated of the kids? Please share your thoughts in the comment section below and return frequently for all of your Sister Wives spoilers, news, and updates.